Now we're about to meet Professor Fig. Let's get this trial underway. Was that actually? I didn't check. Was that the mission right there? That conversation? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is it. This is the trial. Buckle up, everybody. It's gonna be a good one. It makes me chuckle every time. Like, we just freaking sit down on the ground and then he like walks over here and like who knows how long he's been standing there while we were just sitting there.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
I mean, can I use my hippogriff? I'll just like fly in there, rain fire down on him. Fig, where are we going? I thought you wanted to go this way. The map is telling me to go this way though, so I don't trust you. It's definitely faster to get around like that, but I don't really like it. Ah, oop.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Might have to disagree with you on that, buddy. But you know what? For now, I'll settle for stopping you. Feeling, yeah, there we go. And just like that, oop, we made it.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
Oh my god, they're right there.
The child, if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage.
They've been on us since
My
the
options
start.
were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power,
Ranrock is really scary, yo.
Bring me the child.
It is fortunate that they framed him like that, because if they did it when if they were standing side by side, he probably wouldn't look as scary.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Oh, what the hell? We didn't even have a chance. I was just about to say, like, I'm going balls to the wall here anyways. Also, I need Expelliarmus down here. Oh no. Okay. Okay.
I'm just warming up.
Alright, come on, bring it. Oh my goodness. Let's get rid of you. Nice. get him. Wait, how did he... Wait. I wonder if what happened... Whoa. I wonder what happens if we cast the unforgivable curse in front of our professor. Is he gonna say anything? I just thought of that, and I realized I didn't use it the whole fight. I wonder. I guess we'll find out. We're sure they're gonna fight somebody else next to him. But yeah, okay. So that's how Ranrock and Rookwood, excuse me, Rookwood. That's how they're in cahoots together. They're both after this ancient magic, but it's they don't like each other all that much. Oop. And I don't think Rookwood is as committed to the sort of goblin cause as Ranrock is.
I suppose that's the quick
He only
way
wants
down.
power. Wait, so this thing's been here the whole time? Just this ominous looking door?
Revelio.
What is this? Huh? 1, 2, 3? Man, none of y'all thought of that? Or is it because it has to be with our... Only because we're casting those spells because we have that ability?
Goblin tracks. They're a step
But they've
ahead
been
of us.
down here.
Let's see where they lead.
I do not like the glow of that. This reminds me of like the red glow of like Ranrock's armor.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Oh my god. So that's the source of Ranrock's power?
Confringo.
Yeah, it would seem a little too easy if we could just destroy it like that. But look at that. It came in from like it crashed here or just exploded maybe? They were like experimenting on it. Alright, Charlie, where you at, buddy? Hello. I love that. Why do they bother putting like 1 galleon, 4 galleons?
I
There
heard
he is.
something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
I do kind of deserve to know more first. Like, what are you talking about? At the same
Just tell
time,
me where I need to go.
The
I
power
don't see
you
why he
stand
would lie
to
to
wield
us. He
must
just doesn't
first
want to
be
tell it. He doesn't
fully
want to get into it right
understood.
now.
The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge.
At least I hope so,
is
but I'll remember
dangerous
that.
indeed.
He's got a secret.
In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Okay, cool. So we can cast our unforgivable curse. What the damn hell? This way? Oop, right here. Man, I really like
I would
these
join you if
sections.
I
I'm excited
could.
for this.
I shall
Hope
await
you are
your
too.
arrival in the map chamber.
Feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the series so far. The second trial. Here we go. Alright, so I wonder, like the last one was called Percival Rackham, or Rackham's trial, right? This is called Rookwood's trial. I wonder if they designed these. Like they each designed one, right? I wonder. Alright. Don't really see anything yet except a room. Oh, stairs. Always a good sign. And a doorway. Nope. Just an alcove. Aha. Now how do we get up there? Oop. Nope. That looks about right, doesn't it? Does seem like quite the jump. Man, is there anything this guy cannot do? He's a crazy athlete with crazy upper body strength. A super powerful wizard. We just hit the genetic gold mine, didn't we? Ooh, I like this. Freaking wavy stairs. I mean, that looks level. What was the point of all the... Wait a second. It's doing it in a weird... Can I not get up there? Probably not. There's railings all... Oh, not there. Maybe once I activate this. Now we got a doorway that's different on both sides, right? Aha! Treasure box. And wait. What?
The pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
wait a second. Now this side has walls on it that weren't there before? Oop, nope. It's not what I wanted. Come back. Can I lift this over that? Ah, sweet. But now what do I actually need this for? What is that? Thing's glowing. Wait a second, what? So I can actually just take the pillar out of there? Huh. I don't know if I fully understand how I just did that, but that was cool as hell.
Way to reposition this archway.
I am freaking loving these challenges. I love how they kind of bend your mind a little bit. And just the visuals are crazy. I mean, look. Like from this side, okay, you've got a wall here, but over there, nothing. Like just the way that they designed that, I think is super cool. But alright, enough about me waffling on about how impressive the game's visuals are. Let's get to some fighting. I see you. Hey, buddy. Some of that. Not mean to kill that guy. That was a pretty lucky dodge, I'm not gonna lie. Jeez. Just KO'd him. You out of here. See, I just had to not fall off the edge of the thing. And then it was a cakewalk. Yeah, that wasn't the trial. If we don't face one of those like big dudes like we did at the end of the last trial in here somewhere, I'm gonna be disappointed. At least somebody like that or some... Whoa. Or something even more challenging. Oh, okay, so this just rotates.
I need to proceed to the left here, but...
Or it just kind of moves this thing around. But okay, what about if we go over here? Now can we hit it from this side? And change it? Look at that. I don't know if I was actually meant to solve it that quickly. I just... Yeah, that kind of made sense. I feel like this is the way that we have to go. In worst case, hey, oh my god. What? What? I'll say again. Yeah, alright, this was the way to go. Got another hotspot of some kind. Ooh. That wasn't there before. And then on this side, we've got a platform. Like a bridge. Ooh. Enemies? Wait a second. Why is there... Oh my god, that's crazy. You can only see him through the thing. Nope. A little premature on the Expelliarmus there. This is so cool. I can't see him, but I know you're there. We can still see the weapon though, which is kind of funny. Oh, but now... You know what? I always forget about my potions. There you go. Took him down way quicker that way. Alright, now back to the matter at hand of the puzzle. What's different from this side? If you look at it this way, nothing. Now if I go this way, there's a platform all the way through it, and this is a block that I can like levitate and move around. Aha, but what if... Ah, there you go. You can spin the doors around this time. And now let me guess, I'm gonna have to spin it again. Because I can't actually go through. Yeah, there we go. Can't actually go through the doorway otherwise.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
What? Pull a block through? Why do we need to do that? Just go this way, right? I guess we'll find out in a second. Oh my god, now the stairs are moving. Oh my. This game is blowing my mind every time. Every time we get to like a new story part of it, I just fall in love with it again. Like, look at this. Look at the design that was put into this. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Enemies. Bring it on. Damn it. Okay, a single enemy? Now we're good. Whoa! See that dance move? Very limber, Damien. Nicely done. Okay, I'm still waiting for the big combat challenge, you know? Alright. Now we've got a doorway. But you can't actually go through it. What does that do? Just spins it? Oh, hold the phone. I think I see it. Yeah. I mean, that's not exactly what I wanted. Oh well. If we need it, I mean, well, I guess we'll come back. Time to move on. We already got the chest in that location anyways. Maybe it was just because we weren't supposed to be able to get it down there without turning it back. I don't know. But okay, this is the big daddy. This is it. This looks just like the ending of the last one. And we're maxed out on Wiggle potions. Ooh. We got a doorway on this one. That's already going to make it a little more interesting. This is half as impressive as the other one. I'm going to be pissing my pants this whole time. See? We can see some, but we can't see others. Oh, I love this. Whoa! Couldn't see that one. I could see that there was something bad coming for me there, though. Ooh. Alright, about to jump in the air. Have some of that on the house. I'm still waiting for the big guy. Here he is. Super cool. Oh, that was the wrong spell. Stop bringing up the wheel. Man, even just the noise that it makes, like as he's about to like slam down, is so cool. Alright. Have some ancient magic. Just hit him with all the red spells. Yeah, there we go. Whoop. Get out of there. Just look at that. What a crazy looking enemy. They're not all that difficult though, I will say. It is pretty much just dodge, 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 and then like occasionally disrupt him. Right, with a color spell. But then okay, just one dodge to the side, couple spams. Right, dodge to the side. Oop. Be sure to get these things. That's our best friend against this guy. Yeah, gets him weak. Get out of there, he's about to blow. Hit him with that. Takes extra increased damage. Wait, whoa, whoa. That's new. There we go, I was waiting for that. Is there any way that we can counter that? Yeah, okay, we can. We just have to time it. I was waiting for the new weapon. Okay. I don't really understand. Is there a way for me to disrupt that or not? Alright. I think this is almost it for you, buddy. Yeah. Yes! Let's go! Okay, see now the... Oh, we're gonna get the memory. That's true. We're gonna get an extra memory. So we're probably gonna learn a little bit more about Isadora. And then maybe finally who that fifth, or fourth and fifth... Is that him? I think that's meant to be him. I didn't really pay any attention to what the guy looked like before. But like the other guy that we saw had a big long beard. Looked just like Professor Rackham. This looks a lot more like Rookwood. With a hat and kind of no beard in particular. No beard to speak of. Oh, but this is his memory that we're going to watch now. Alright. Oh, so I guess it does have to look like him. Glad to have you. Alright, let's see what we got.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to her house for dinner. Well, they are.
Please, have a seat.
And I guess these are all the keepers.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you.
Oh, this is her dad. Uh-oh.
These are my colleagues from Hogwarts.
This is the pain-removing magic.
On my travels, I confirm that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Man, this lady sounds kind of manic, I'm not gonna lie.
Isadora.
What the what?
What have you done?
I took his pain.
Yeah, but then what are you gonna do with it?
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
I mean, it seems to have worked. Guy said thank you. Though I do suspect we're going to have to see more in the next pensive, because that's definitely not the end of the story with Isadora and her father. Oh man, and I'm seeing how this is going to tie into Seb's story. Right? He's looking for a way to either, I forget if it's break a curse exactly, but like his sister is hurting.
You're back.
And he's desperate for a way to stop that. Okay, so there's only going to be 4. I guess Isadora is not going to be one of them.
Good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was
I mean,
the
I'm
glowing
pretty sure we
strand
know it
that
was
Isadora
pain.
pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain.
Yeah, okay.
You will understand
Thanks.
more about her actions as you complete the trials.
Doesn't really make any sense, but okay.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Yeah, okay. So we are going to get a new one per trial.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.